the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? AC Cardinal, Bronco switch, go!
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Handoff heading left. It's Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Let's go!
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
No, check!
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2. They want to run it across. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try failed. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Working quickly here. They are going for it. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense.
All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Keeping it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We're to the end of one. 12-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So they're left facing a 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. So the come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, correct, Delpit on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Drops it off to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now. They need 7. Play action now. Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Allen gonna throw again. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
18, Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, Watson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18, run. Hey, check that, street.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Buffalo 18. Get it. Buffalo 80. Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Go! Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go Streets. Hey, Smash. Go.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Buffalo's going to call a second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air, Allen. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Again, Allen to the air. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5.
Browns 12, Bills 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, break.
One last play before the break.
70, 60 Maverick, 670 Timberwolves. Hurt.
He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Here's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. To the air again, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Caught at the 1. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead points. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on second.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5 here.
Here's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, rock, Cowboy 80. Broncos.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 12-60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the jump.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
60 Maverick. Get it? 60 Bison. 60 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's back to throw. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it, but I...
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Coming